What's up, guys? Took a pin in here, and I've been meaning to put this out a few days ago, but it's good to kind of sit down and think about these things, I'd say. I got a little list I made, and of course, what is this about? Walking Dead, Season 7, Episode 15, the season finale. We've been waiting. We've been doing these videos since the very first episode of Season 7. We've done a few in other seasons as well, but let's get into it. Where did Sasha get an iPad? Okay, I get it. Got it from Mullet. You got it from the Mullet guy, but where did he get it from? Where did Eugene get it from? I don't know, man. They go to an iStore and find one of those. Is that like an updated version? Because, okay, whatever. Flashbacks. Sasha flashbacks. You know, I kind of liked them, but I felt that Sasha should have got these flashbacks, like, I don't know, maybe a little bit sooner. Like, this was basically a whole Sasha episode, and then the last 10 minutes was the war, which, it's fine, but I don't know. I think she deserved her own episode, but I think we deserved more of the war. So, the cliffhanger on last episode was Dwight turning his back on Negan. The Dwight talk was good. It was good. It would have been epic if Daryl would have killed him. That would have been crazy. But Dwight's a big part of The Walking Dead. And I can't wait to see how that relationship works out. I know Daryl knows he's good. And I think Daryl, he sees the good in him. And he always wants to give him another try. Even though he also wants to kill him. And he even said, I'll kill that son of a bitch when this is over. So, we'll see where that goes. Again, though, it shows more of the flashbacks of Sasha and Abraham. It's kind of a hit and miss, really. It was good, I guess, but I didn't really like it, honestly. So Maggie being the boss of the Hilltop's really nice. I wonder where Gregory went to, though. He went to go be a snitch, but that's just one of many things that they kind of saved for next season. They didn't show anything about, and they just kind of went on with their lives. Where'd Gregory go? It's like Maggie already took over the Hilltop without even killing him. I'm excited to see what happens in that episode when it comes down to Maggie taking him out and take over the Hilltop. That's going to be amazing. There's a little shot of Morgan being dumb, kind of still being, I don't want to kill. But then it's like, dude, do it in Ben's honor, in Ben's name. Morgan, you got this. You got this. You're already on the team. Come on. Quit trying to be a solo nut. Quit trying to be crazy. Get with the program, Morgan. And he did. Just a real quick note. I think it was funny with the Garbage Pail Kids where she was like, I lay with him after. Do you care? And Michonne's looking at that bitch like she crazy. She wanted Rick's D. So they start getting TNT set up in preparation for Negan. That's always good. But then, can the Garbage Patch Kids be trusted? That's something I wrote because I didn't think they could be trusted. I wrote kind of a meh before I even saw what happened. And also, the scenes that have Negan and Simon, which is Trevor Phillips from Grand Theft Auto 5, is awesome. We need more of that. I also noticed that Simon never talks to Negan. They're all just together. Negan said something to him. He said, you smell that? That's what shit smells like, or something like that, which was really funny. I thought it was really funny when Negan noticed that Maggie was there. He's like, holy shit, she's alive and she's guns blazing. I love that. So, yeah, it was cool. I think the Negan and Trevor Phillips from Grand Theft Auto 5, more of that needs to happen, because I think that shit's awesome. So, got more Sasha flashbacks. It's obviously leading to the fight, where she's going to be dead or not. Then it became really obvious she's going to take the pill. It's obvious she's going to kill herself. He's going to pop out and surprise Negan, which is a twist next to the comics, but almost pretty much the same thing. Just a little different. In the comics, she was already dead, and Negan already knew, and had a bag over the face, and Negan like pulled it off, and they all like, oh my god, she's dead. And that started the war. So it's like the same thing, but this time, Sasha got hers by taking down Negan. Kind of. Didn't quite bite him, but came very, very close. And, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I knew the Garbage Pail Kids was going to turn. I friggin' knew it. It was a setup. Again, I knew that from the get-go. You know, the TNT failing was like, it was kind of funny, but they're like, what's going to happen? And they turned their back on him. I knew it. It seems that Negan's always on top, no matter what. It kind of sucks. Like, I don't know. There's a part after they caught Rick for a minute before the Hilltop and Kingdom came to save, that Negan was like, someone screamed, and Negan was like, you lost someone right then and there. You knew that person. You know how that feels? Who was that person that screamed that he was talking about? I don't know. But what Rick said to Negan, yes. Kingdom coming in to save the day, yes, yes, yes. Hilltop busted in there with Maggie killing everybody, yes, yes, yes. That was what we've been waiting for all season long. Shit hit the fan. And of course, Daryl comes in with some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare shit over here, the camo and silencer, looking like a badass. I just think during that talk, what gun should Daryl have? Let's just give him the camouflage, freaking epic looking snake gun of all the attachments and infinite ammo. You're right. Then no one will think we're gonna kill him, because you know, if Daryl dies, we riot. It's probably their best-selling shirts, I bet. But boy came out with some Call of Duty gun. I'm sorry, I just can't get over that. There's a meme. I'll try to post it here, but that's hilarious. And so let's see. Negan bailed, and I think the garbage people, they were freaking idiots. Like, they were trying to, like, you know, they had guns on our Alexandra, but Alexandra turned around and just shot them. Like, Carl fired the first shot. And, like, no one got shot. Rosalina kind of got shot, but she was okay at the end, you know? The only person that died was Sasha. And then we got Michonne beat up, but she's okay. So I don't know. It's weird, you know? It's weird that no one else died. There's a moment where Negan suspected that Eugene gave her a pill or something. I expected Negan to take Eugene out then and there, but he didn't. He didn't take Eugene out. I think that would have been like, oh my god, a huge shocker if that would happen. But they didn't take him out yet. We'll see what goes from there. We'll go from there. But it still throws me off. The garbage people had the guns on Rick and them, but they still didn't shoot anyone. They just stood there with the guns and just basically got shot. So Negan got away. The garbage people got away. Rick's group's on the recovery. Michonne's okay. Rosita's okay. And, so, like I said, I have notes here. Only Sasha died. Rick's group, you know, got the jump on the trash people, which is dumb. They shouldn't have, they just stood there and got shot. I'm happy the tiger lived. The CGI wasn't too bad on it. You know, my question is, where did Gregory go from the hilltop? Rosalina got shot just fine. Michonne got shot just okay. I kind of think it was a sappy ending with the war and Maggie sitting there saying her piece. There's a moment the Kingdom, Alexandra, and Hilltops were kind of standing out there and talking to some people, and I want to know what they said. They got together and was talking. I want to hear their epic speech and not Maggie talk about how Glenn's awesome. Glenn is awesome, but I want to hear what they were saying in those speeches. That would have been cool. So next season, they haven't showed anything yet. Dwight leaves this little statue that says didn't know, so he's still the insider saying he didn't know the Garbage Pail Kids were going to turn on him. You know? And just at the end, I don't know, they have an insider, and they held off Negan's group, which is important. But shit's going to hit the fan next season. We got to wait till October, which I'm just going to close my eyes. More Walking Dead, please, because I heard that it's going to be a crazy beginning. All out war, hopefully. I've been rambling for 8 minutes. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe. And if I'm still around, when Season 8 comes around, I will be doing reviews on that too. Let me know what you guys think. This is my final review for Season 7, Episode 15. And you know, overall, this season, pretty slow. Like I said in a couple videos, I really think just kind of Glenn and Abraham got taken out. Then like 2 episodes, this could have happened. This is what should have happened. But instead, they had a whole bunch of build-up of Rick, a whole bunch of story, this and that. Like, Rick should have never let Negan take his guns and shit the first time they went back to Alexandra and they let them go after they killed Glenn and Abraham. They should have been instant war mode, had some turrets set up, and killed them when they showed up. And like I said, there've been like 3 episodes. Done. But we had a long, dragged-out story in Season 7, but it wasn't as bad as normal. It was stuff you can watch, and I still enjoyed like watching every episode. I still just sit there like, yes, I love this. There's only one episode I didn't like with the Oceanside people. I didn't like that episode. That's really boring. But besides that, I like the season. It was okay. I like the season finale, too. I like it better than last year's, where they just kind of took out... You didn't know who they took out. Whether they took out Glenn or not, you didn't know because they kind of faded to black and just played the sound. I like this ending better. I like that we saw it happen. You know, it kind of, shit hit the fan, and it's kind of a breather now, and we can see what happens. Let me know what you guys think. Talk to you again. Justin Fly. Like, subscribe.